in the mid-Atlantic states, putting down a lot of heavy snow, and it's only just begun, as the carpenters would say. Let's go to some video from earlier today when the snowstorm was in its fledgling stages and the snow coming down. It was coming down in this video, a very strong storm. It's the invisible wind, the jet stream energy. It's screaming in here about 170 knots, and that's approaching 200 miles per hour, turning this thing into a little bomb. It's going to start to really spin around. The winds are going to pick up. The snow is even going to get heavier. We could have 2 to 3 inches falling per hour with this system. And not to mention the cold air. And we've got plenty of that too, especially coming in behind this system. We'll talk about the temperatures in the forecast in just a second. Now, earlier today, a pretty good swath of snow came down. We've had some lake effect snow and a little snow left over from another system in Kansas, but this is all basically new snow through this area. And some areas have seen more than a foot, and we're still accumulating it here. Washington, D.C., up to 4 or 5 inches and still counting. And it has been coming down heavily at times. Once again, here's all the cold air. Here's the energy coming up, and we've got a lot of rain in Florida, by the way. If you got some outdoor plans, you might think twice in the Sunshine State. Let's go to it. The forecast starting Monday. Meanwhile, the cold air in between, and then on the other coast, we've got a major snowstorm, one that will probably be written down in the record books in some locales. Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and on up the coast. Let's go to the west and show you what nice weather will be like. Yeah.
Exposures is a weekly show about the raw power of nature.
There's a gas leak!
Earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes.
Look at this structure!
It's a show packed with amazing photography, new technology, and vital information. Because no matter where you live, dangerous weather exists. It affects you.
We weren't prepared for this type of devastation.
It touches your life.
Watch Exposures, weekends at noon Eastern on the Weather Channel.
The key question in safe winter driving is not whether you can go, it's whether you can stop. SCC's patented Z products guarantee excellent stopping control because they make constant contact with the road. Could these be the best traction products for safety, convenience, and durability?
SCC for the perfect traction you need.
Well, no chain requirements in the east, but maybe they should think about it because we have some heavy snow coming in to the mid-Atlantic states, and it all started Saturday morning in Dallas, Texas, believe it or not. Actually, the snow will be gone before the big game, the Cowboys play, but earlier Saturday, snow coming down. The grassy areas receiving a couple of inches of snow, and it was enough to cause some accidents on some of the interstates around the area. So do drive with care. There is going to be a lot of snow and a lot of problems as a result of that. Let's check out our winter storm here, and you can see we have a powerful jet stream. When you see 170 mile per hour winds, that is strong. And these jet stream winds are crashing on down into the south tonight, cranking up the low pressure area, and the low is going to energize, creating a surface low. Now, this is the upper level low. Down to the south of that, a surface low will develop, and it will be tracking to the northeast, heading up to the big cities. And just to the north and west of this low, heavy snow. Tons of snow, literally tons of snow. Some areas could see 2 or 3 feet. Certainly 2 feet. That's well within reason of many areas here, and a foot would not be hard at all, especially when it's coming down at 2 inches per hour. Doesn't take long, about 6 hours. Well, here's what's going on. High pressure also is playing a part in this big winter storm. High pressure is really in control up here in the northeast. Very low dew points, very cold air, which ensures that it will probably not change over. At least in most areas, it's going to be a snow event here from Roanoke northward, and Raleigh-Durham. We've had some icy weather here, but certainly Virginia.